everyone, I'm the Trico One and welcome back to more Pokemon Z Nuzlocke. Last time, we got into the war in Kalos with Mira's army and our army, which was being led by Crisanto. Unfortunately though, AZ and... oh, there we go. AZ and Alka were able to fire off the ultimate weapon, restoring Alka's life, pretty much. Yay, because people are idiots and don't know how to return their Pokemon to their Pokeballs. I went and got Baklava, trained up, by the way. Baklava, which, by the way, she's gonna hit like a goddamn semi-truck. I didn't realize she was a physical attacker when I got her. Not a single Pokemon survived. Do you even realize the atrocity you committed? Were you really willing to go this far just to fulfill your twisted vision of a better world? The sacrifice of a few creatures is nothing compared to the future that awaits us. We are on the verge of lasting peace. Fitting enough, Pokemon have always held the key to the evolution of our entire world. How dare you build and use the ultimate weapon? No human has the right to commit such a... Whatever. The ultimate weapon can only be wielded by my master. Only he is the true creator. The masks are finally coming off, Mira? So you're responsible for today's catastrophe too, Alors. Me, responsible? My intention from the very beginning was to ensure the ultimate weapon ended up in the right hands. It was never built to take the lives of innocent Pokemon. Never. The only life force it was meant to absorb belongs to Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Who? What do you think those are? They're Pokemon! The plan to absorb life force of those three Pokemon as well, Cleric. Unlike yours, my purpose is noble. I will use it solely to exterminate the unjust and ungrateful. No one gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies, Alka. I've already claimed that right. I've already used the energy of those Pokemon to bring certain individuals back to life. Care to guess who, Crisanto? Could it be? Oh, shit. In Dendamil Town, Monsieur Aster stole the skeletal remains of the Queen Tornasola, and he did it with such confidence. He clearly wasn't the first time he pulled off a theft like that. What's that supposed to mean? That's my dad's been stealing even more dead people's bones? You've almost got it. Aside from designing the ultimate weapon, there were other tests that needed to be done. I was focused on gathering the 12 badges who forged the activation key. AZ had to find a way to acquire certain mortal remains. It is quite fortunate that you never noticed your father's secret research, Melia. Hey, I've got my own problems, okay? I can't keep track of everything. So, Alka, you used the ultimate weapon to resurrect those mortal remains? Yes, and with it, I've brought back the strongest Pokemon trainers that ever existed in the region's history. Who the fuck is this? Tornasola, the founding queen of Kalos, brought back to life from her very skull. God damn it. Why did you bring him back? Malvo, the Shadow King, whose remains were found upon an ancient blood-stained sword. Who's this? I'm not saying anything. Bramula, the queen of peace and gentleness. Her remains were recovered from the catacombs of Lumio City. Okay, so what do these... It is a true pleasure to be alive once more, and to marvel at the beauty of the Pokemon still has to offer. So this is the future, huh? Good, good. I see you kept up the old traditions of war and conquest. Huh? What's he doing here? That guy isn't from Kalos. You talking to me? I am the legislator. You the what? What on earth have you turned my precious kingdom into? historical figures age so poorly. I understand you are all thrilled to be back, but please pay attention, s'il vous plaît. Thanks to the countless virtues, you have been chosen to help me lead the new world. I require a council of monarchs that perfectly balance one another, a council capable of ruling for thousands, perhaps tens of thousands of years. Therefore, will you pledge yourselves and your Pokemon to my service? But does that mean we'll have to battle and resort to... Can't we just create a peace committee to find non-violent solutions? Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, the big lady here is asking us to join forces and make Kalos great again. A cause I couldn't agree more with. Bolin, then your first mission will be to dispose of the enemy standing right in front of you. Except the pink-haired girl and her Pokemon. We want them alive. Haha! I will be absolute pleasure. Time to let my Pokemon dance like the old days. If you allow me, I'll assist you in battle to ensure everything stays fair, Deagle. What a mess. I better retreat to come up with a plan to deal with these new circumstances. You lot can deal with this yourself. And my Pokemon are all knocked out, the poor things. We have no choice, David. We'll have to fight them ourselves. Great. No. Haha, I like this guy now. That's our real soldier. Remember, regardless of the outcome, what matters is doing our best, Deacle. Great. Yay! You did it. Grateful for you just taking out his entire team for me. Okay, we are switching now. It's probably going to go for Earthquake, so honestly, he's probably my best bet. Oh. Zangol. I'm going to bolt beat you. You have Sacred Sword, right? I don't know if that said it had Mold Breaker. I am not. Fucking that. I don't care. You know what? I'm grateful that you just decided to sweep his entire team with one Pokemon, by the way. You know what? I'm actually more happier that you're just attacking him. Why? Why? You never used Earthquake
once. Not once.
Mother. I'm so annoyed about that. No, fuck off. Kamikawa, have you had enough already? Haha, is this all you got? The standard for trainers really has dropped in this modern era. What? Stop bluffing. We've already beaten you. To be completely honest, I've been holding back. I didn't want to hurt youngsters like you. Yeah, I've been just playing around too. But I'm getting bored. Mote, these two are on a completely different level from anything we've faced. They aren't the two most virtuous and celebrated queens in college history for nothing. Can we consider this battle finished then? Now it's time to negotiate the terms of your surrender. Melia, my child, it's all over. Come to your senses once and for all and come with us, or you'll be safe. Once we have used the ultimate weapon to bring peace, perhaps you can reunite with your friends. I'd rather die here first, especially after what you did to Floette. Did you even have her permission to revive her using the energy of so many innocent Pokemon? How do you think she feels right now? I have blinded by childish emotions, AZ. I will have to intervene myself to restore order. What a waste of life. Professor! I'm sorry it took me so long, I truly am. Now take a step back and let me take out the trash. lady. She's actually pretty good. Lefa, what a pleasant surprise. You come to receive the gift of immortality. I'll gladly grant it if you join my rank. Me, immortal? Not so full of myself that I want to live forever. My time will come someday. And I'll accept it like the human I am. So be it then. Let us give you the end you so desperately seek. Does this make any sense to you? Does this seem like a fitting end? Professor, no!
Let go of her this instant, Alka!
I don't want to cause any more destruction around here, but you leave me no choice. Pyroar, you need to use our bond, dear Accord. So unleash your Mega Evolution. Now let loose with Fire Blast. Don't hold back. What a powerful bond. Can't let her damage the ultimate weapon with that kind of power. You two, I won't be able to hold them off for long like this. Find an escape route and get out of here now.
Run away after everything these villains have done!
We have to listen to her. The professor is risking her life for us. If we don't find a way out, we'll all going to die. So think of something and fast!
David, the prison bottle! The item Regent Arturia gave us. If we summon the Pokemon inside, it can grant our wish and open a portal to anywhere. Come on out, Hoopa! Grant us a wish! Open a portal to somewhere safe and do it as fast as you can. You've reached your limit. You blacked out.
God, I'm just so annoyed about that. Again, it's just the annoyance of, like, I don't mind losing a Pokemon. I don't mind losing Pokemon. But I swear to God, every single death so far in, like, the last, like, 6 have been the exact same thing. Just, oh, of course I missed a move. Or, of course you know a super effective move. Or, of course you double team me in a battle. Or, of course, you happen to have a special move on normally a physical attacking Pokemon. And of course, you happen to just use Earthquake the precise time. Fubito's death, I'll admit, was my fault. But, like, what is this? Okay, wait. I'm not gonna... Oh. I guess this is where I do need to go.
Oh. David, you're finally awake. You've been out cold for over 16 hours straight. As you can see, Hoopa's portal dropped us right back at the Flare Laboratory.
That portal Pokemon was a real lifesaver. I had no idea you found it, but Chapu, it really got us out of a jam. Now that we're all gathered and rested, welcome to Flare Lab's secret basement. After everything that happened yesterday, and what's still to come, it's time I share my findings with you all. What you see here is my latest research. The Pokemon shown are... Wait, hold on. Those are the 3 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, right? See, I actually have been paying attention. Spot on. I spent years tracking down where these 3 Pokemon are hiding. Years. I think I finally found them. It took some incredible complex calculations, but good old F3 here helped me figure it out.
I have been useful.
Take a look at this, s'il vous plaît. This is the location of all 3 Pokemon.
You're incredible, Professor. You pinpointed them perfectly.
Yeah, and on top of doing all this research, you still had time to teach Alka a lesson. As for the bond, I definitely won't be pulling that off again. Not at my age.
I can take it there's no more time to rest, right? Alka and her goons are probably already hunting for those 3 to power up the ultimate weapon.
I'm afraid so, Crisanto. Things have escalated past the point of no return. Now that you have the maps, let's take this conversation outside to canvas now. Could really use some fresh air. I feel like something bad's about to happen.
Honestly, it's no wonder those Pokemon have stayed hidden for centuries. The spots marked on this map are probably the most inhospitable places in all of Kalos. Exploring them won't be an easy task.
Well, it's not like we have time to spare. We need to split up the cover ground as fast as... I was just thinking, these are the only places in Kalos we haven't investigated yet, Oi.
Pretty much, yeah. We've practically come through the entire region at this point.
It's just that I remembered we only have 10 of the 12, and we don't know anything about the last 2, other than there might be a few stray copies lost out there. What if those last 2 badges are in these exact areas? Maybe that's why we haven't found them yet.
I suppose it's possible, but why would we even want to finish gathering badges after everything that's happened? Wait a second, we know that having all 12 badges lets you activate the ultimate weapon. Is it possible that it can be used to deactivate and dismantle it too?
That certainly makes sense, which means our mission is now twofold. To find the 3 legendary Pokemon before the enemy does, and track down those last 2 badges. And I have a feeling those 2 goals are intertwined.
Meanwhile...
Psychic Pokemon battery is ready, Mademoiselle Alka. Just say the word and we can teleport Ultimate Weapon to a secure location. You alright? Were you injured in your battle against Madame Oliva? I'm fine, but I only wish achieving true justice didn't require unleashing so much death and destruction.
During my reign over this region, I tried to keep evil at bay without resorting to violence. I see where that got me. If I've learned anything from all this, it's that bringing about profound change is impossible without conflict and sacrifice.
I suppose you're right. If I hadn't been more decisive in the past, perhaps this would already be over. But I wavered at key moments. I couldn't bring myself to stain my hands with so much blood. Monsieur AZ, use a portion of the weapon's energy to revive that Floa, didn't you? She must be a very special Pokemon.
The Floa was a gift from my mother. She's the embodiment of my entire lineage, my family. She is taken from me. My legacy will be completely erased. They will have stripped me of everything. That is why we must act swiftly to complete our plan. Then pain and death will be nothing but vague memories. Both Floa and Melia will be safe forever.
Not much longer now. The first blast from the ultimate weapon used only a fraction of its true transformation. The second blast will wipe everyone off the face of the planet, save for a few chosen ones. It will grant us immortality. Hey, you two! We're starting to wonder when we're getting out of here. We've been staying around for a whole day. Didn't you revive us so we could lend our formidable strength to some grand mission? Well, get on with it! I can't stomach another minute of seeing what my precious Kalos has devolved into. We are leaving right now. We have 3 Pokemon to capture.
And now we're in Act 3. I didn't even know... You can go after the 3 legend anywhere you want. The levels there. Great! Well, I'm gonna go in order of the alphabet. So, X, Y, and Z.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites dust.
And another one. And another one. Actually, you become a steel type later on, don't you? I'm just gonna put you on my team for right now. I doubt I'm gonna have trouble with Xerneas. I say this now. Let's go after Xerneas!
I haven't got time for these games. Sorry, use flamethrower. Putain, I've heard the legend about the Winding Woods and all those stories of ghosts and vengeance. If even half of those tales are true, we better brace ourselves for the worst. But my calculations are spot on. The legendary Pokemon is hiding in the deepest part of this. Heading in, David. Once you're inside, watch your own shadow.
We can get a new encounter. Oh. You know, I probably shouldn't have you have the experience share on then. No! No, not again. No, we are not going through this shit again. What is this? Not with my lead Pokemon. You know, this only makes sense. Floor Cannon? I'm glad you went for the one Pokemon that it was not super effective on. Oh, damn. Oh, it's a trainer. I'm so confused. What did I get? Oh, duh. Dragon Charm. Great. Leave these woods, let the... off in here. Weirder. Hello. The Heracronite. Oh, yeah, there was Kecleon in here. Oh, there was a path down this way. Bone powder. Oh, yeah, that Vibrava would have been here. I have not found that thing at all yet. Calm Mind? This late? God damn. Vileplume. Wait. Okay. I only thought real quick because I just remembered real quick in the back of my mind. Vileplume knows Earth Power. At least in this game. What? Casually just have a way into this place? Body it, Spike! Body it! Okay, you can't body that, though. Sorry to say. That is out of your right scope. Oh, hello. Arachnid Wars, a tragedy where so many Pokemon lives were thrown away for nothing. The Arachnid Wars, how heartbreaking to see kin turn against kin in such a futile struggle. No, wait, this Pokemon is actually speaking our language. I am called Sage, at least that is how my fellow Pokemon know me. Our village has been on the brink of ruin ever since the war with the spider Pokemon began. They have turned the tunnels below into their personal footwork. Now, with every path blockade, we have lost our only way to commune with the great Xerneas. Xerneas, that's exactly what we're looking for. Do you know the way to him? Is he down here? Precisely, young one, but the Arachnid's fury bars anyone from passing through. He tried. A human just like you, named Arayon, he descended into the abyss to restore the path. But and of his strength, the noble heart was eventually ensnared by the shadows. Now he is trapped in darkness. He is the final anchor keeping Xerneas from losing all restraint. I think I know what you mean. He's been appearing to us all throughout the woods. Danger or not, we're going down there. We have to reach Xerneas. Giving up just isn't enough. You truly believe you can traverse the Arachnid realm and sweep Xerneas? You must be utterly mad. And yet, you have made it this far. You clearly aren't lacking in strength. With your leave, I shall open your mind so that you may understand the speech of every Pokemon in this village. Go, speak with Snoozy, our leader. Oh, okay. I'm a goddamn Kecleon. How do you sell items? Oh wait, I can encounter a Pokemon here. Hang on. Hey, I'm just gonna capture one of your fellow people from the woods here. God damn it! Is that a shotgun? I had a Pokemon fruit. Fast? Human, who do you think you awaken the immeasurable Snoozy? Cross the tunnel, speak with Xerneas? You should be on your knees. Be grateful I don't fly you with Evy's land for such insolence. Oh, looking at you now. The taste of surface berries, it's starting to bore me. Inspired by hoarding the buzzberries down in the dark. Fine then, human, we're going down. Time to get those succulent, juicy berries. Do you heal me? You do. Time to break stuff for succulent berries. The what hole? Oh. Are we just gonna be fighting bugs? Okay. Ah. Let's go, Harry. Let's go, Harry. Oh. Oh, that's an easy kill. Found a choice ban. Damn. Rapska is dead. Yeah, no. Yeah. Ooh, you're water type in this. Scary. Die. That's also another reason I swapped. I didn't even realize you were water type. Or damn, more like, yeah, damn. You suck. Oh no, use Fire Lash. Ooh, I'm so scared. Jesus. This is all just trial and error, I swear to God. Oh, I don't need it. Oh. Oh, that was for a sunstone. Ooh. Then this one had to be it. Oh, now that's just creepy. I'll take those. Scissorite, I could. Sense something very powerful up ahead, David. More powerful than any region you face. You scare me for this reason. Bring this far into the shadows just to satisfy your curiosity or ambition. That comes with a price that must be paid. You who come here to bring pain to noble Xerneas, right in the heart of its sanctuary. Now you'll feel the bite and sting of the Pokemon who have suffered because of your reckless arrogance. Some things are better off forgotten, for the good of everyone. Let's run behind the Lost Regent. You know, Energy Ball, I bet. Gee, it's like I know Pokemon. Oh, you... Stop with the focus band shit! He's gonna heal, right? They always heal. Flygon. Mine doesn't learn any grassing. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and Mega. It has tinted lens, probably. I mean, it doesn't matter. Crustle. I don't really have anything for Crustle. I guess Spike's my best answer with. Oh, yeah, no, you definitely are. Okay, I don't trust that now. Oh, Spike, you are a danger!
stinky mofo! But I need to switch. Desperately. I just need to go up. I mean, how much damage does a... Dog! Why? You gotta do so much with a heat wave! Miss! Do something! Why does that do so much? Why do all of your attacks just do so much damage? Oh good, you miss. I outsped the entire time. I didn't know! It's a full Corona! Scolipede, that is your mega. That's your mega. I'm gonna fully go. Full ass mega. Yeah, I got poison. Yeah, okay. This was easy. How can a normal person draw so much strength from their Pokemon? Would this power actually be enough to calm Xerneas? Remarkable. When did trainers become so capable? Legend says that long ago Kalos was ruled by a regent with a kind heart and incredible skill in battle. He loved Pokemon so much that one day he just gave it all up. His titles and his wealth vanished into the deep woods and cared for those who had been abandoned. Are you that lost regent, Monzia? Sometimes legends are more useful than the plain truth. Xerneas should have stayed a legend too, but it was woken from its sleep when a massive pulse of energy tore through the region. That pulse of energy came from the terrifying machine called the Ultimate Weapon. The people who built it are hunting Xerneas and the other legends to power it up. If you really read our hearts, you know we're here to soothe Xerneas and keep it from falling into the wrong hands. This is losing control of its power. If we don't do something, all of Kalos will be swallowed by a wild, dangerous forest. I can't hold it back anymore. Any help you can give is welcome. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do this real quick, because, just so then that way. If something goes awry. In fact, now that you are somewhat up to level, I can at least put you up front. So that's Xerneas. I have to admit, it's a pretty majestic sight. Alright, David, let's flank it and show it what we're made of. Hold yourself around this pond. This is no ordinary. It's a wellspring of light. It can show you glimpses of the past, present, and even what the future may. No stranger to these kinds of psychedelic trips by now. There's no time to hesitate. I can feel that. Holy shit! What? Where am I? The ultimate weapon has bloomed once more, rising from the earth with more brilliance than ever before. Even as we speak, it's siphoning power from Xerneas itself, isn't it? Why is it the Serena from the anime too, by the way? I won't let you use the ultimate weapon. No one has the right to wield that kind of power over us. That's right. We read the history books and we know exactly what kind of disaster you're heading for. You're gonna stop Alexander together, right, David? I don't even know where the hell I am. The ancient king failed in anything. It was his lack of resolve. He let his emotions cloud his judgment at the final moment. But everything else was he was spot on. This world cannot function until we wash away the corruption and injustice running rampant. That's so many Pokemon must be sacrificed for this cause.
But perhaps this was the world's design from the very beginning. You still intend to impose me? You'll have to find me on the lower floor of the lab. I'm afraid you're already... What? What is happening? What? Hey, back off. Yo, I don't remember them being this strong before. Dog, you both suck. Targeting one Pokemon like a bunch of amateurs. Get out of here with that shit. I'm scared. What do you see there is all that remains of the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. It took on this form after the Great War that ravaged Kalos 3,000 years ago. It was 3,000, not 300. We live in such a bleak, decaying times. I sometimes envy the people of the past who walked a world filled with legends, heroes, and great deeds. The glaze of corruption only spread as time goes on, where we drift from blah 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 blah. Hi. Oh, we're fighting you. Hell no! Honchcrow. Bulbik! Oh, you have a Striker. Okay, can the air balloon actually tell me that it's on an air balloon? And can we stop with the stupid focus band? I swear to God, that focus band is activated so many times. Shit. I still outspeed you, bitch. I don't remember you having this team. Ah! It's unbelievable. I was just defeated at a crucial moment, just like the king of old, and that mysterious woman by his side. Are we doomed to live forever in a world of war and selfishness, since we can't work together toward physics of such a... Spent way too long fighting off those goons in this awful suits and stupid glasses. This is the future. I really hope I don't live forever. Who is that guy? Why does he look so much like... We do bear striking resemblance. Are you some sort of long niece I've never met? For your sake, I hope you're here to help Team Flare. Otherwise, you're nothing but a disgrace. Flare, that's the name I gave my lab back in... This is... And you look like me, and you're using a name I can't... I think I'm starting to put the pieces... That means... See what you're doing, Xerneas. This is what you wanted to show me. Got a weird sense of humor, but point taken. Enough muttering! If you won't help me, I'll activate the ultimate one. This is exactly what you're hoping, Chief. I can't see others have tried this before and failed. You're a scientist, right? Or at least you dress like one. You should really brush up on your history. The past was full of obsolete fools. I am a genius of modern age. I'm gonna prove it. Okay. This is magnifico. I don't know what you just went through, but you're clearly proving yourself. Xerneas respects the power of your spirit. This might be the first time in history anyone has ever seen anything like this.
Yeah, quote David, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna end off the episode. What? Oh shit! The thing I picked up all that time ago! Your Gyarados sucks! Could I catch this? I have no point.
Great work, David. Now just throw a Pokemon and it's mission accomplished.
But congratulations on such a remarkable feat. Now that Xerneas has been soothed, peace will finally return to these beautiful woods. Wait, who are you? Get out, you're not welcome in this forest.
Team, that's one of Alka's lackeys. It's an ambush. Monsieur Arion. Is this what your mistress taught you, to attack a defenseless man from behind with such a barbaric weapon? You have no heart or absolutely no shame.
Oh, noble Xerneas, you shouldn't have wasted your strength on someone as insignificant.
So you picked up our modern technology pretty quickly, Mom. She won't stay in your twisted hands for long, I promise you that.
Okay.
They don't realize that I have future. Cheer us up, Monsieur Alder. Xerneas' power can only heal your wounds, so...
Just drawing breath is a burden considering the immense weight of this failure upon my I failed the Pokemon world.
I haven't failed anyone. Besides, you could wipe that grim look off your face. Not all just don't know it, but I have a certain invention that lets me track the location of legendary Pokemon, even when inside of a...
Sekaboo! Human technology has certainly leaped forward in the decades I spent in these.
Well, to be fair, this tech is way ahead of its time. Yes, I got a rough set of coordinates for where they went. It looks like they're heading somewhere near Shallow City.
Shallow City? Wouldn't go near that worst place for anything in the world. The Order of Shallow lost its way a long time ago. A rumor has it they've become completely corrupt. But if your path inevitably leads you there, you'll need this.
Awesome. You know something, David. Not too long ago, I went through a very dark, cynical phase of my... Kind of find meaning in anything. My only comfort was locking myself away in the lab of might. Recently, I've started to appreciate the beauty of this world and the creatures that inhabit it. So I think you have a lot to do with that. Besides, now that we're caught a glimpse of the future, we know there's always a glimmer of hope that good will triumph. So let's keep moving forward. We can't let Alka's plan succeed. We can't let her make the world in her own draw. Blah, blah, blah.
You found Xerneas, but there are still other legends.
Don't fuck Z! My boy! Okay. We have to go test this. We have to go test this before we end off the episode. Holy shit. We have to wait this long? Holy shit! Hang on. I need to see that, what my stats are in that form. Jesus, my attack is through the roof! My boy! Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'll have Paula trained up for the next episode. But, yeah. Other than that, we're gonna end it off here. Sorry that this episode was so much longer than normal. I just really wanted to do something. But, hey, we're done. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!